This is everything that we got our 7th grader. We do have our main subjects as well as all the electives that she had an interest in. For math, we are doing teaching textbooks, and that's all online, so I don't have a physical copy of anything here. For world history, we are using Studies Weekly, and this one is pretty much a newspaper format that she reads, and this one is very parent involved, so I kind of had to get a PDF slideshow ready for her and I to kind of work through. So this one's honestly the most involved out of all the ones that I got. For language arts, we are using The Good and the Beautiful level 7. This one isn't that parent involved. It's pretty much just open and go. So she just opens it, reads what she needs to do, and those are her lessons. She's able to like write in the book and everything. The only thing that involves the parents is when you do the sentence, I think the sentence dictation. So I have to read something to her and she kind of just has to copy what I say. For science, we are doing Apologia. This one isn't really parent involved. It's kind of just open and go. It gives you everything you need here, and it does tell you like what to do and how to kind of write it where it needs to go. It does, instead of having a notebook, this is kind of your notebook. And the only times that I'm actually involved with her is when we do the, I believe the experiments and when we're doing like lab reports and stuff like that. For electives, we did choose these. We're going to be doing a little bit of Spanish together, her and I. Psychology, she's pretty much just reading through the book and I'm just writing her questions inside a little journal that she kind of just has to answer on her own. For health, this one is parent involved. It has the prompts here where it kind of tells you like what to read to the children and kind of how to do it. So this one is parent involved, and let me just show you the psychology so you guys can kind of see. It's just a book, but I am kind of like making some questions out of it just to make sure that she is engaged. For art, she is using Artistic Pursuits. This one is very independent. It's just open and go. It tells her what to do, her materials, and all that good stuff. And she just sketches inside her little sketch pad when she's being told to. This one is her home economics course. I did find it for free online on a website, and I think she also has a book that you can buy, but I just decided to kind of type it all up. I just copied and pasted it and just printed it. That way it's just easier for us. That way she has like a hands-on copy, but pretty much she's just learning stuff through units, and then like at the end of each unit she kind of has to do, or is it some activities, and for sure she has to do some kind of recipe at the end of each unit. That's kind of like why I went with this one. But this one's her home economics one that we're just going to be working through. And considering all the ones that I have here, for math, teaching textbooks, very independent. World history, it is parent involved, but you can turn it, like I said, into a slideshow where she just has to click through each thing, and she can do it on her own. Good and the Beautiful, language arts, very independent. General science, independent. Psychology is independent. Spanish, of course, I have to work with her, but it does come with audio files where it's all in Spanish. It's actually really good audio files that someone is telling her how to say it correctly, just in case she can't do it with me. This one is parent involved, but she can do it independent because she's a 7th grader. Independent and independent. So this is all that I have for my 7th grader.